Hello, Husky Pups. Mrs. Volts here. In the next couple weeks, we're going to be talking a lot about construction, building things, and I have a great story for you today I think you're really going to like. And you know what? There's counting in it, and there's rhyming in it, all the things that we're getting really good at. So let's take a look at our story for today. It's called The House in the Meadow. It's written by Shuda Crumb, and it's illustrated by Paige Billen Fry. Look at here. Over in the meadow, it was springtime when, look right there, looks like a bride and a groom. Came a bride and a groom and their best friends 10. And now, said the couple, a house, said the 10. So they planned through the year. And when spring came again, they have to wait till the weather's nice, don't they? Over in the meadow, with a bucket big and fine, shoveled Charlie with a backhoe, and strong diggers 9. Did you hear that? Fine and 9. Here are all his workers getting ready to build the house. Dig, said Charlie. We dig, said the 9. So they dug and dumped dirt with a bucket big and fine. Look at that backhoe. They're digging so they can build their house. Over in the meadow, beside forms strong and straight, Peter mixed concrete with his messy masons 8. Pour, said Peter. We pour, said the 8. So they poured the concrete into forms strong and straight. You see right here? Here's the cement truck, and they're pouring it down. You know what that's going to make? That's going to make the basement walls in the house. These are forms, so the walls are nice and straight. Over in the meadow, big carpenter Kevin sawed up the lumber with his ready team of 7. Kevin and 7 rhymes. What are they doing in this picture, friends? Look. Do you know what they're making? That's right, they're making the walls to the house. Build, said Kevin. We build, said the 7, so they built sturdy walls with carpenter Kevin. Carpenters are people that build with wood and hammers and screws. Over in the meadow, at the spot marked with sticks, worked Cindy with a rig and muddy drillers 6. Look at, they're digging down into the ground with this drill. Drill, said Cindy. We drill, said the 6, so they drilled down for water at the spot marked with sticks. Why do you think they need water? Yeah, they need water in the house, don't they? We get water from our sink and in our bathtub and for the dishwasher and the washing machine. Gotta have water in our house. Over in the meadow, with shingles by the drive, climbed Calvin to the roof with his good roofers 5. Hammer, said Calvin. We hammer, said the 5. So they hammered on the shingles that were stacked by the drive. What are they putting on the house, friends? Do you see? They're putting shingles up on top of the roof. Gotta keep the rain out, right? Over in the meadow, putting pipes through the floor, Florence used her wrench and apprentices 4. Prentices are people that help the plumber. Plumb, said Florence. We plumb, said the four. So they joined all the pipes going through the new floor. So look right here. These are the pipes that are going to carry the water from where they drilled in the yard. Can you see that? Because they need water for here and for the toilet and for the sink. Getting all the plumbing ready. Oh, I wonder what this person's going to do. Over in the meadow, testing lights carefully, wired John the electrician and his trained crew of 3. Connected? Asked John. Connected, said the 3. So they switched on the power in the house carefully. So they're electricians and they were putting wiring in the house. So now what's in the house? Do you see through the window? Now they have lights and electricity. Over in the meadow, in the last room to do, Kelly rolled on paint with her new helpers too. Use blue, said Kelly, for the baby, said the 2. So they used the blue paint in the last room to do. Oh goodness, they're gonna have a baby. Pretty blue. What do you think it is, a girl or a boy? I think maybe it's a boy with the blue paint. Over in the meadow, to see if everything was done, came the top town official with Inspector number 1. Look, said the husband. I'll look, said the one. So he looked and he listed. Everything was done. So to make sure everything was safe for the family to move in, the inspector, see him right here? He came with a list and he had to check to make sure everything was ready for the family. Oh, look at. Here's the moving truck, friends, and they're bringing in all their furniture. What are these people doing? They're planting a tree. Oh boy, it's almost time to move into the new house. Over in the meadow, by the house in the sun, waved the wife and the husband and their new little one. Look, there's the baby. Home, said the couple. You're home, said everyone. In their brand new house. Then they lived in the meadow, in the house that was done. That was a lot of work, but look at the beautiful house they have now. There's the mom and the dad and the baby, and they're planting a garden. I love that story, friends, about our house in the meadow. That's a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, pups.